Right, we are now live. Lovely, lovely. Thanks to everyone who's popped in. So, what I thought I'd do today is I've got a little topic here which I'll discuss in a bit. Let me know about the sound and the quality, for example. I've got a little mini haul that I got today in one charity shop and discuss about a time for my live stream, for example. So, what I'll do first is I'll go through and see who we got in. We have got Bumcrat Picker. He thought it was very late, but it turns out it was very early. So I had to change my live stream to 4 o'clock because we had some stuff being done in the house. BCP, he went to 2 storage units, or his storage units. They're like an oven. He planned to be back by 2, got stuck, and they realised it was until 4. So he's pleased he didn't miss. We got Crispy, half-cot reseller, which is Les, Stephen Bennett, Flipping Fantastic Finds. Cheers, popping in, everyone. I appreciate that. So the topic I thought about is using click and collect on eBay. Who does? And does it help? Oh, we've got Scooby Shaggy as well. Then I've got a mini haul to say. And then after that, I'll say about the time for the live stream, thinking about changing it, for example. Not the day, but the time. Oh, we've got Billy Bryan as well. Cheers, popping in. Appreciate that. So, a little bit of background is the other day, well, it must have been Sunday, Monday. I was thinking about using click and collect on eBay. Just thinking about, because I think click and collect, they put your items a little bit higher up. Well, that's the theory anyway. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll have a look into it. So I turned it on, sorted it all out like that, and so yeah, at the moment, just waiting for someone to do click and collect. But most of them, like 9 times out of 10, they go to the home address or work address, not click and collect. So does anyone in the chat use click and collect? And does it help your listings with your rating, or is it a waste of time, or what? Do let me know, because I've heard some good points about it and some bad points as well. Did I say Stephen Bennett? I think I did. Stephen Bennett says he's never used click and collect, which is fair enough. I've never used it either. I use click and collect all the time. Collect from local Argos is great, and stuff are good too. Yeah, that's for buying. Yeah, I've used click and collect before, Argos wise, but for reselling, say you got a customer. Yes, I say you got a customer. Basically, you got click and collect on. Say you've got a customer who wants it to be click and collect to his local, I don't know, Argos or local Morrison's, for example. Like I've never done that myself, but I'd say I've heard good things and bad things about it. Oh, we've got Paddy Man. She's popping in. Yes, just sweating. That's all. I only Flipping Fantastic Finds, which I think it's Kelly. I use it. I only had one bad experience of the buyer not picking up and had to refund when Argos returned it. That's the problem. I was a bit unsure whether to do click and collect for the returns policy. I know people said it takes so long to get returns back, for example. But I know it's quite a big percentage of people want you to send it to a local Argos or whatever you want to do, because it's easier when they're out, for example, if they're not in, because they can't be bothered to go and collect it from wherever they'd have to collect it from if you're not in. And I only use it for buying, not as a seller. And that's fair enough, BCP. I think it doesn't help, says Crispy, that Argos are useless too. Oh, God, yeah. I'm not great myself, but... Oh, and Les has said 8% of my customers have purchased off me and want it sent to their local Argos. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's quite a big percentage of customers who want sent to local Argos. Fair enough. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is experimenting for 1 month from Monday and see how I go. I did have a bloke message me to say he wanted it to send to his local Morrison's, which you can do, but that's as far as it got. So I just take that as I'm here and there, if you know what I mean. But what's that? Oh yes, your name's Kelly. That's right. And Paddyman, it's 20 plus degrees in Sheffield. It's 27 in Epsom. It's supposed to get like 30 degrees tomorrow, but I do think the option is great. Mostly sell parcels, so if buyer is at work all day, it's great for them to able to pick it up close to work, etc. Yeah, that is one good reason about the click and collect. Is as you say, Kelly, they're at work and they're able to go to the local and collect it, because they don't have to have a little slip say you wasn't in, come collect it from so and so. That just takes a mick, to be honest. But let me know if you've had any returns on click and collect and how you dealt with that, because it's always a trial with these whole things, trying to sort it out. Chris B says, I don't know how Argos book in item and contact customer, but it doesn't appear to work very well. I think I've heard of that with some of the resellers saying, no, I don't do it very well. I think Nick's had quite a few times he has to phone up and sort it out, for example. But yeah, that's the problem though with the click and collect. But as I say, the more you have ways of your customer purchasing your item, for example, more postage options, 2 or 3, click and collect, best offer, buy it now, auto decline, stuff like that, the more chance, I reckon myself with mine, you get people coming back to your store. Chris B says, I've had to phone Argos even when tracking shows item delivered to Argos. Yeah, they can't find it. Okay, that doesn't surprise me though, Chris B, because when I've brought off Argos website and got to click and collect for my local, they always lose it. 9 times out of 10, you can guarantee they're going to lose it, for example, but it's the way it goes. But as resellers, we expect these things. It's a pain in the bum, but we expect it, to be honest. So yeah, that's a little bit about click and collect. I'll go a little bit more in depth into that a bit later on. So we've got a few people in here. So I will say now and a bit later on about change of time. What I was thinking is, because I used to do it at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m, my live stream, and I was thinking it's for example, I'm always rushing around to try and get to 2 p.m slots. I always just make it about 5-10 minutes or so there. You just shove me lunch down, this and the other. So what I thought, on a Wednesday, most Wednesdays, I can do this at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Let me know if you like the 2 p.m slot on a Wednesday or 4 p.m slot for my live stream now. Chris B says, exactly, Peter. I always get a refund or they eventually find it and return it. Yep, of course, yeah. So as I say, I've got to wait and find out, see if anyone wants to do click and collect. But it's always another avenue. I think they put your items up in the ranking a bit slightly higher, but we shall see. So yeah, that's the time change. So let me know about if you want me to do it at 2 or 4. I was thinking changing it to 4 p.m on a Wednesday, but we shall see. So I have to sort it out. So what I do is I'll just go through. Oh, Mel, cheers for popping in, Mel. I appreciate that. So I'll say a little bit more about the click and collect and a bit about the time a bit later on. So I'll show you a couple of items that I picked up today. in my local charity shop, because where I go, Chesington, to the post office, mostly there's one, two, three, four charity shops. One's a kids one, one's mainly clothes, and then the one's at the end, the DVDs mainly and stuff like that. So I went right at the end, one near a betting shop. Anyway, so I picked up, if I can get down enough, some more Harry Potter books. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows for £1. I thought might as well. If they're £1, I don't pick them up any more than £1. £1.99 is too much. And the first edition. There, that's that one for £1. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, hardback, first edition. Then, put it down there. I got Order of the Phoenix for £1. Oh, Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter. That one again is a first edition. So I thought might as well. The pages are not in bad condition. Like the other one, the pages are in pretty good condition. So I'll stick it with the other bundles that I've got going. Might as well have 2 or 3 bundles for these sort of things. Let me just pop into a chat and then I'll show you some more items. Kelly says, I won't commit to regular live slot. I never know what I'm doing one day to the next. And think it could it could become a bit of a bind. So just do surprise random lives. No, I understand that actually. Yeah, being a bind, stuff like that. I understand like any reseller who's on YouTube, who does random lives, which is totally fair enough. I can understand that you can't commit to regular slot. I just like to do it because it just helps me, and I also like to see and speak to you guys once a week. I always try and do it once a week, whenever that may be, mainly on a Wednesday, either 2 or 4, probably do it at 4 o'clock, but let me know what's best for you and that. So if not, I'll try and do it one day during the week. If I can't do a Wednesday, I always make sure I know the night before, or the morning before I do it. It's always going to be in the afternoon because there's loads of lives anyway. So we're bound to clash at some point, for example. So I did, said BCP, have one item I brought off eBay was shown as delivered to Argos by Hermes, but it wasn't there. They rang eBay when I was there and I got refunded. Oh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? BCP, knowing that it was shown as delivered to Argos, but it wasn't there. I don't know what they've done with it or where it's now, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a pain, to be honest. The next couple I got from the same charity shop is for 25p, The Simpsons Treehouse Horror. It says Millhouse of Horror. It's number 4. So I'm going to get a bundle of Simpsons comics. Because they're mostly 25p. Yeah, 25p there. Basically, I'll show you a little bit. Basically, one of the Simpsons horror ones, 25p. Mel says, I like you Wednesday chats, Peter. I like routine. It also marks the middle of the week for me. Don't mind about the time though. Okay, no, that's cool. And this one is Futurama. I've got a couple that's shown in the last stream. This is number 19, a bigger comic. Futurama Comics, War of the Words. Just show you a little bit about it. For 25p, you can't go wrong because they're not bad price for the bundles. It wasn't a mega amount of stuff picked up, but just a few to keep me going for a little while. Yeah, so Mel says don't mind. Yeah, that's fine. I say most of my Wednesday lives. I always like to interact with my subscribers. Yep, that is cool. We've got 5 viewers watching. Oh, wonder what that was, but let me have a look in there, see if I missed anything. If you want to ask me a question and put question and what the question is. So, okay, well, let's have a look. Got that. And the last one here, oh, I picked up, as I can see, is Bruce Lee 30th anniversary commemorative edition DVD box set. It's for £2. There. I'm not sure if that will focus. Focus! No, but it's £2 anyway. £2. Whoa! Tap Peddler. The signal's out. That's the signal. Hi, all. Speaking to you from a beach in Turkey. Yeah. No offense, Tap Peddler, but it's a signal crap because it's quite a weak signal. Yeah, I thought so because you said it about 5 times. Did you post that picture in Bonafide Hustlers Facebook page of you reading one of his books? Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying your holidays in Turkey. It looked good on the Facebook. Thanks for adding me as a friend. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's the 30th anniversary edition. It's an 18. For £2, you can't go wrong. Stuck here, innit? Like tap. Here's Bruce Lee, the legendary Bruce Lee. Woo! Yeah. Wax on, wax off. No, joking. Here's the book there, commemorative book. It just tells you a bit about Bruce Lee, the man, legend, the myth. A bit about Bruce Lee and stuff like that. I know these are going for between £15 to £20 on the condition. So this, I'll probably put it up for about 15 quid, a bit of postage, for example. So this one, you've got the Big Boss and Fists of Fury DVD. So here's the Big Boss. The Big Boss! And then you've got the 30th anniversary commemorative edition there. This is all PAL, by the way. And Fist of Fury DVD there. So I checked it all for the scratches and the boxes and all that jazz. The next one here, Way of the Dragon and Game of Death. So you got Way of the Dragon, the Game of Death Disc 2, additional special features, and the Game of Death DVD. So this goes between £15 to £20 there. Pay £2, you can't sniff at that, can you? You can't go wrong, to be honest, for that one. Oh, you posted it to his page. Great book, but halfway through it. Oh, lovely. I think he's in the middle, or I think he's just done his new one. Or is that his new one? I'm sort of trying to work out if he's done his new one, Crispy. So I'll show these a bit later on as well. Again, for people who've just popped in, we have Karen Fisher, who says, "Hi everyone, I'm Peter. Watching, but got to get photographing done while his light's good." Fair enough. And the Steve Green adventure. Steve Green has popped in as well. And hope you enjoy your holidays, Tap Peddler. And hopefully everyone's enjoying the hot weather, for example, there. So yeah, that's what I picked up at the charity shop. Right, let's see if I missed any chat. Do let me know if you've got any questions, for example, there. The hotel Wi-Fi is quite weak signal. We'll watch later. Okay, that's fair enough. Appreciate that, Tap Peddler. Okay, let's have a look. I put watching. Okay, hopefully you've all made some good sales today, which is good. I had one last night, but none today so far. But the way it goes. Wish it was cold and windy. Well, yeah, it's very hot. About 27 degrees right now. It's supposed to get hotter the end of the week, but Sunday, Monday next week, supposed to be raining there. People who just popped in. The topic is using click and collect on eBay. Who does, and does it help? So people who like Karin, Steve Green, Taphead if he's still there, or just going to watch later. Do you use click and collect, and has it had any bearing on your sales? And how much percentage, roughly, or people do you get wanting to send it to an Argos or send it somewhere else, for example? Just do let me know. Crispy's had one sale today. That's good. That's good. One sale's okay as long as it's one decent big sale. Although he did buy 11 items going to Czech Republic. Oh, good. That's all right. As long as it's a good price, and then you've made some money. Mel says had 3 finally after a few days, none. Yeah, that's the problem. You as it's just, yeah. Problem with eBay, you get a few days like that, but it's coming up to payday soon. So get working on your pictures, photograph, bit of sourcing, get your pictures and stuff and your listing sorted out on eBay. Then your sales should come in. I've always used click and collect. Only issue I've had is people not picking up. Yeah, that's the problem, Steve. I did see on your eBay page, which I've got on my eBay, but you had click and collect on. I did see a couple of other people's as well. Yeah, that's the problem with people not picking up. It's just I was umming and ahhing whether to do it, and I thought I might as well give it one shot, one try, 1 month, try and use click and collect, see if it goes. If it goes well, then I leave it on, but who knows? We'll have to see. And Tapella says it's 40 degrees there. Ooh, damage. We moaned about 27. Jeez. Sales also still coming through even on holiday mode. Yeah, they still do. People complained about holiday mode and having to sort your dispatch times, but if it's worth it when you get home, you can pack stuff, sort stuff out, and get it shipped out. People know you're on holiday because whenever I go abroad or go somewhere in UK, or even if it's for like 2-3 days, I always say to people, or like put holiday mode on, and I always say like if I buy something, thanks for buying dinner. I'm on holiday at the moment, as you can see via my holiday mode. Thanks for buying the item. I'll ship it out when I get back. Please give me feedback once it happens. Check my other items out. Many thanks, Peter. Yes, a load of Sega Game Gear games. Oh, nice one. So I'm assuming, obviously, as you know, Crispy, that they're in the same region, because some of the games, different ones are different regions. Sorry, brother just phoned up, missing the last 5 minutes. Oh, don't worry, okay, that's fine. You can always catch up. I sell quite a lot, says Karin, that way, mainly recovers, but I don't get it. But I don't get it. They fit through the letterbox. But I don't get. Oh, okay. Yeah, it depends what you're sort of selling that way, but yeah. So, oh, wicked. That's all right. So, if you've got any chat, then do put a question down below and whatever you want to talk about. If you've got anything pressing on your mind, do have a. Let me know. Just having a look. Lovely. Right, let's click and collect. So I'll talk about that a bit later on as well, and show a bit later what I'm doing. So basically, what I said a little bit earlier, people who missed it, I'm thinking of changing my live stream time, not day. 9 times out of 10 it'll be a Wednesday afternoon. So changing the time from 2 till 4 o'clock. So it's a bit easier for me to get stuff done, not having to rush about. So and that. They're multi-region. Yeah, I thought so, Crispy. Yeah, I was just trying to work out because some are different. I know like NES games are different, something like that. I like Jay Burke. He says hi. Actually caught a live one. Nice one. Cheers properly, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I think I changed it from 2 o'clock one on Wednesday to 4 o'clock. So next week will probably be 4 o'clock. So I'll try that at 4 next week. Not message buyers has also got 10-day dispatch. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. And you're going along as well, Tap Peddler. Change your dispatch day by day. Which I think I remember you saying you're going to do as well. So, by the way, Tap Peddler, did you manage to get anything recorded from your holiday, or aren't you bothering? Because obviously you can put some that sort of stuff on your eBay, on your YouTube account. I might not catch you live very often, always cooking dinner at a time. Oh, that's a shame. Damn, that's a shame. No offense, Karen, but it can't be helped. It's just the way it goes. And it's just experimenting with the time. That's all. Oh, damn. That's the problem. Because yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Kelly. 4 p.m. is a good time, Peter. 2 p.m. is a bit smack bang in the middle of the day. Yeah, it's a bit early for me too. With stuff and to do and that. Yeah, I think 4 p.m. is better. But it's a shame people can't join, but can watch it back later on, for example. It's like 2 p.m. People are going out to collect their kids or grandchildren, like Sue and some others, Heather and some others, or whoever it is. So they pop in for a bit and then they go. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, we've got 9 viewers. Lovely. Constantine hi, hello. Talking about busy. He's busy photographing, which is always good. Always good. Hopefully, you get all the sales and that. Oh, nice cold drink there. Lovely. Okay, so for people who have just joined, I'll just quickly show you what I got. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows for £1, first edition. So I'm getting another bundle of these together. I've got 2 bundles on the go and 1 on my eBay. Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix there for £1. Same first edition. Get another 1 bundled up. Getting some softback and hardbacks bundled. Not together, but I picked up some Treehouse of Horror, which this one's Millhouse of Horror, for 25p. This is for 4th edition. And 19th edition is Futurama comic War of the Words. That one. I'm nearly always at home for BCP at 4 p.m, so I wouldn't have any excuses for missing your show. That's fair enough, dude. So BCP, just while I think about it, have you been catching any of the American shows? By the way, because I haven't really caught many. And obviously, I know about Steve's death, but that's a different matter. So, and also this one is £2. Bruce Lee, the 30th anniversary edition, commemorative edition, is an 18. It's Bruce Lee there. Just quickly show you. People have just joined. Got the book, the DVDs. It's got the Big Boss and Fist of Fury. I checked all the DVDs, all the discs. There for that one. Next one here is Game of Death and The Way of the Dragon. The same sort of thing. I checked all the discs, all the scratches. It's pretty much a good seller. They go for between £15 to £20, depending on condition. If it's bad condition, then a bit less. But so yeah, just want to show you them quickly. Oh, let me have a look. Recording video, says Tap Pillar, and we'll make a blog when I get home. Oh, nice one. Yeah, that's fair enough, dude. Yeah, that'd be good to see. I've caught a couple of Celtic traders live, but I find them a bit too late. I'm struggling to stay awake by time of night. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that, Kelly. At 9 o'clock. They went live yesterday. because apparently they're in London or something on Saturday. I can't keep up with the YouTubers, what they're doing, to be honest. Got so many to catch up on. It's confusing. Yeah, 9 o'clock's too late, really. I do catch them when I can, but I'm always either doing something or watching a bit of telly or asleep. I can understand that, Kelly, as well, trying to fight. Yeah, because I think Leah said, or was it Leah or something like that, said of going to bed early. It was like 9:30, said, I'm going to bed. It's like, oh, I can understand that. And oh, Chrissy has popped in. Cheers, Chrissy. Appreciate that. She hit reminder on YouTube and still didn't bloody remind me. Oh, don't ask. YouTube's crap for reminding. That's why I have to remind myself to actually sort out who's live on YouTube. But you can't watch them all. You can't get into them all. So appreciate you popping in. All you've missed is a little bit of chat about the topic using click and collect on eBay. Who does? And does it help? And a little bit of a haul, but you can go back and check that out. So stuff I got today at Charity Shop. And I'm going to be changing my live stream time from 2 p.m. on a Wednesday to 4 p.m. because it gives me more time, sort stuff out during the day, have something to eat, sort stuff what I need to do in life and eBay and all that jazz, and then come on here. So yeah, I was doing juggling. Yeah. Oh, Black Country Trader, hi one. She's popping in. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Do let me know if you've been in the chat before. I don't think I've seen your name there. Altrick, one point. I've seen him do that before. Oh yeah, he might be Wolverhampton. Yeah. I do a lot of things. Chrissy knows that, don't she? She's no hand at that. Yeah. Dear. Yep. Fire juggling, aye. So, if you've got any other chat you want to talk about, or any other pressing issues that you want to talk about, if you've seen anything on the chat that you want to talk about, or if you've got any items you don't know, for example, what they are, or if you've made any good sales, for example, just put a question and or whatever you want to talk about. And Clayton Life Stories popped in. Cheers for popping in, Clayton. Appreciate that. So yeah, pretty much. What's the time? Plenty of time. Got half an hour left. Lovely. Let's drink the rest of that. God, it's hot. God, blimey. So what's the weather like where you are at the moment? It's here at 27. It's pretty warm. So keeping hydrated and cool with some water. Have a look there. See if I missed any chat. Don't think I have, but so yeah, as I say, I went to local charity shop. I only go to one, basically, down the what's called the North Parade in Chesington. Because most of them are clothes or tats, basically. So 26 today was 31. Oh, damage, that's a lot. Yeah, it was 30 yesterday here in Epsom. 29.7 Ireland. Cool, that must be a record, Clayton. And Sparrows Enemies Miss Mel sold a couple of dresses for about £20 profit. Oh, nice one. And Karin has sold all of her England tops. Hey, get in, Karin. Lovely. Hopefully you made lots of profit. And sunny in Essex, but with gentle breeze. Yeah, it's a nice breeze here, but still hot. I've been struggling to price some vintage coasters. Nothing like them on eBay or in Solds. So what sort of coasters are they? What have they got on them? Because I can throw that out to the chat as well and see if anyone's got any ideas. So let us know what coasters they are, and someone might know a bit about them. Yeah, because Steve's from the Wolverhampton area and Black Country Trade's just around the corner. I don't know how hot it is here, but my thermometer melted. Dear. I don't know what you've been doing, BCP, but still. Hey, Picture Gaming, which is Kerry. Cheers for popping in. 27 here. I'm not liking it. It's too warm. It's warm. I sold summer dresses and skirts, then a winter raincoat. I just don't get people when they do that, to be honest. It's like Caroline from the Celtic Traders. She sells Christmas stuff all year round. Raincoat, yeah. To be fair though, it's going to rain next week, so I'm having a pretty dead week, says Steve. Been a bad month, basically. Oh, don't worry, they pick up. It's just try and sort your listings out via, as you already know, the prices, the titles, the descriptions. Check the pictures. You also can go into eBay and check where your listing actually is in the actual listings, because quite a lot of people that I found don't want to click down when they want something on eBay. They type what they want, but they don't want to click down 4 or 5 pages to find what they want because they're lazy like that. But with me, to be honest, basically when I'm buying on eBay, I like to check the pictures. If they're really blurry and bad, even though if they're the cheapest price, I won't buy. I'll buy if they've got good pictures, good description, and I know exactly what I'm getting, because I've been done like that before a few times. Blinking hot here. Oh god, yeah, definitely. Oh, Chris is saying to Kerry there. I haven't seen you around for a while. They're 1950s modded plastic by Neverco, made in British Hong Kong. They are melted like lacy dollies. Okay. If anyone knows about that in the chat, then do comment as well. They're molded, not molded. Do put a comment in there, because Kelly's trying to find out. Basically, look, struggling to price some vintage those coasters. I was in Z's chat last night, but I can't watch Fortnite all the time. It gets too much. Yep, I totally understand, to be honest. That's why I don't pop in much. I pop sometimes in the start of it, but I don't really pop much. For example, because I'm normally playing it or doing something else. I understand that. Totally understand that. Hopefully you're well though, Chrissy. Kerry, I should say. And hopefully your sales are going well. There, we've got 12 viewers. Lovely. Lovely. Appreciate that. So what I wanted also to ask you guys is, if you're buying something on eBay, what do you check and how many pages do you go down before you get fed up with? Because I say I try and go for the best pictures and the best description. It might be a slightly higher price than what I want to pay, but still, I don't want to have items come that are the wrong items or broken, for example. Yeah, for me, Kelly, what I have to do is price high. If nothing is sold within a few weeks or a month or a little bit, price a little bit lower. And then, as you know, anytime after that, sale or price a little bit lower. Aim high and then work down lower. That's what I always do. I missed the live chat last night, but caught up and was lingering on Fortnite stream. Oh, that's to Kerry. Okay. All right, Death by Glamour. Cheers, popping in. Appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't really been on much of chats recently, but there's so many YouTube chats available. You can't keep up on all of them, to be honest. But that's the way it goes there. I'm focusing more on the game at the moment than listing. It's too warm. Yeah, I can understand that. That's why I've been getting up early and doing listings, photographing, because when you got this type of weather here, I know we're not Spain or Turkey or I don't know, somewhere else that gets really, really hot weather, right? But the best time to do is bulk photographing. Photograph lots of items at once in the morning if it's really hot, because in the morning it's not so hot, so it might be a little bit darker about, but you can find a little bit of space to do bulk photographing. So photograph lots of items, then And then you can put them onto your PC or wherever you like to put them onto, and draft them or list them, for example, before it gets too hot. Because obviously, if you're part time, then you got to go to your part time job, or for full time work, then you got to do full time work. But if you're a full time reseller, then for example, you either got a family and you'll be going out at the beach or going somewhere for your little kids or whatever, however old they are, or like Chris B, if you're on your own, then you just plow on. I was drafting and photographing, says Chrissy, until 3 a.m. just because it was cooler. Yeah, I think you said you're going to do that the other day, if I remember rightly, till 3 a.m. Yeah, I can understand that, but it doesn't bode well on one context. So you're really tired. I bet today was too hot to sleep anyway, so I thought might as well. Okay, that's cool. Might as well if you want to get some sales. Yep, I totally appreciate that. I hardly buy anything on eBay. Way too much stuff already. Ah, yeah, I've got like that myself. I try and limit myself what I buy, but I don't buy much really at the moment. Okay. So how's your other channel going, Kerry? Your reselling channel? Because you only done one video, is it? I might be wrong, but as I like to say in all the chats, right? Do go and sub to anyone who does YouTube there, because you've got the three dots by your name, and then you go to channel, and then you can, for example, sub to them. Go and sub to them. For example, like Kerry, Pixie Dust Gaming, she has that as a gaming channel, and she has one that's her one she does for YouTube for her reselling side of things. Chris B as well. Flipping Fantastic Finds, which is Kelly. Do let me know if I miss anyone. You've got Steve Green Adventure, the poopy subscribers, the legend that is Steve, the favourite Steve. Karin Makes and Sells Fisher. Sparrow's End, which is Mel. Sorry if I'm missing anyone out. Tap Pedal as well. He's got a great channel there. So have a look and go through and see if you are subbed to them all. Always be appreciated if you're subbed. So there's some great videos on their channels. Videos are there, but haven't been bothered. Oh, okay. Okay, I can understand that. Life gets you going, and you get like when you. I know we do a new channel, like resellers on YouTube come and go all the time. So it's 33 degrees in Ireland at the moment. We want our rain back. I can understand that, but then again, you'll be moaning if it's not raining. Halfway through turning the spare room into workspace. Yeah. See, I thought you were going to do that. I refuse to put anything away until it's listed and in order. So at the moment, it looks like a pure chaos. Damn. But that's the problem, because we've all got different ways where we like to sort out stuff and put stuff away in different areas, because we're all different. If we all were the same, it wouldn't work, would it? It would be an absolute bollock. You know what I mean? Excuse me that, but oh, and see you, Kelly. Cheers, popping in. Appreciate that. And Karin says, the way my flat faces, the best light is a sunny day between 4 and 7. Okay. Yeah, depends, because are you guys here photographing items indoors or outside? Because it's really nice. I've been doing it indoors, but some people have been doing it outside. And if you're photographing outside, if you have been through this nice glorious weather we've been having, have you noticed any increase in sales because of the nice backgrounds, or is it just the same? So do let me know in the chat. Apparently Scooby Shaggy says looks like Germany are going home. Oh, are they? I haven't really checked the actual I know there's a few games on at 3 and England's on tomorrow. Oh, blimey. I'm hoping though that England win tomorrow night 7. Reason being, I've got those. If you don't know, I brought a load of football cards, which are football stickers. There were 6 stickers to a sheet. If you don't know, I got them local chat shop a few Mondays ago. 10p each for one sticker, 10p each. So there was 157 or 67, something like that, round about that area. And what happened was, I was looking at them just quickly, tell you, and they were there, and I thought I got £5 worth of worked out. And I thought, went round the chat shop, I came back, thought, I'll get a whole lot. Plonked it on the desk. I said to a lady, a little girl, she only been working 2 days. Basically, being a bit cheeky. Basically, I don't know how much is there. Can you count them? I want to buy the whole lot. She looked at me like, oh, you absolute beep. Anyway, she got another lady to come and help sort it all out. Anyway, there's 157 odd there at 10p each. For example, that works out with all fees. If I buy one, it's 60p each. As long as I get it under 100 grams when I pack it, and 79p per one. So hopefully England win, so I can make some more sales. The last time England won, I made 3 sales on those cards. So hopefully make some more. Fingers crossed and touch wood there. Let me just pop into the chat there. Kerry says from Fixture Gaming says, I will still upload stuff on my other channel, but my game channel is my main one. So I want to focus a bit more on that than the other one. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's fair enough. Yeah, I still watch your. I might not comment as much, but I still watch them when I can, Kerry. Death by Glamour said, I can't photograph any time after 1 p.m. The sun shines through the windows. Besides, my photo spot is crap. Oh, that's nasty, that is. Is it the same when it's raining and it get a bit too dark, though? And if that happens, then it might get a little bit too dark, for example, to a photograph as well, if it rains. Or if it's, like, for example, as you say, Death by Glamour, it's sunny. Sean Gilbert says, England are better off losing tomorrow, so don't take on the big teams. On one hand, that's true. On the other hand, I'm having like more hands than 2. I want my stuff to sell, which I did last time. But then again, I just want to see it because take the mick out of England, but that's just me. I photograph indoors, too hot out there. Yep, perfectly true. It's going to get even hotter. Karen says they are through anyway, Pete, but best result will be second place in the group. It's an easier route to the final. Well, true, but we got to show Belgium what we're made of. Got beaten. Hazard and Lukaku, for example. There. I have a flat roof with felt on it. My flat, so no matter where the sun is shining, the flat gets roasting low. Even with windows open, still hot. Oh, damn that. And definitely not good. Oh, exactly the same, Death by Glamour. That's when it sun shines, you can't photograph after 1, and when it's raining and cloudy, you can't see. You turn on the light, and then you will get a bit of light in your picture, which is not good. That's a pain, that is, but it's the way it goes in life, to be honest. But yeah, just to recap on what I said about topic. So I'm going to be doing it for a month. People who just joined, click and collect, because I've been thinking about it for a while, but not done it. I've activated it, sorted it all out. So I'll see if it's going to go well, if I get a few good sales out of it. If not, because click and collect is supposed to bump up your items, up the roster, as I should say. A little bit though, but who knows? So if you use click and collect, people who just joined, does it help you, or do you use it, or don't you use it, for example? Oh, damn, bit tired, man. Yeah, let's have a look at the chat. Oh dear. So yeah. Let me have a look, see if we've got anything here. No, I said hi to everyone who's popped in. I've not watched England play to Kerry since Michael Owen was in the team. That was a long time ago. Yeah, in 1998. First World Cup, Michael Owen, and then the others, for example. Mhm. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I can understand that. Can definitely understand that. Right. Also, let me know in the comments on this chat what you've been picking up recently. And do you pick up stuff just randomly when you find it, if it's a good price and you get good money out of it? Or do you think it's going to be sunny this week? Do you pick up stuff for sunny clothes wise or toys or whatever, and vice versa in the bad weather? Or do you just say, oh, bugger it, I'll pick up wherever? Because things just still sell like Christmas or coats in the summer, big coats or whatever. People want stuff if you're doing GSP or from around the world there. So do let me know. And I will say just once more that this chat is going to be at 4 p.m. every Wednesday or most Wednesdays. That's my day because I was doing it at 2 o'clock, but that's too early. So 4 p.m. is a better time to do the chat. So that'll be every Wednesday, most Wednesdays I can at 4 p.m. Yes, I did see that, Crispy. I did leave you a comment as well. Picked up, and you saw that as well. That's why I told you about the live stream. Picked up 1 or 2 warmer mugs and journals. Yep, that's good. So what are they reselling for anyway? And have you worked out if you're going to do eBay or Amazon for your mugs or whatever else you're going to do? So if you're watching it back in the chat, if you're watching it after the live is finished, then do leave me a comment down below and anything you've seen or anything you want to tell me, and I'll reply to as many as I can, because I always like to reply to people and chat to people and stuff like that. And once again, go and subscribe to people in the chat. Go to their name if they do YouTube and go channel and subscribe to them, because they all do great content there. And this week, have you guys and girls learned anything about yourselves via eBay or Amazon? What I mean by that, have you learned to pick up stuff that you haven't picked up before for eBay, Amazon, or have you learned not to pick up this type of item because it doesn't sell well, or you bought it on a whim and it didn't sell, for example, or have you been going to more car boots in the sunshine or not, or that? Do let me know as well. And Chris B says he's not decided yet if eBay or Amazon yet. Oh, that's fair enough. No, I can appreciate that, Chris B. I appreciate that. But just try and, as you know, just try and work out what's happened, what's best for you. Korea 1, Germany 0. Is that full-time score? Get on, my son. I'll have to watch that replay later on. Sweet. Right, I'm off. Good at TV. Good stream, Peter. Take care. Cheers, popping in, Kerry. Appreciate that. Right, yo. Ah, wicked. So I know Karin says she's sold most of her, nearly all her World Cup shirts. Has anyone got anything for the World Cup? Not just England, but from around the world. They're selling now. Oh, they got the goal. Okay. Well, yeah, Germany's going to be out. They've gone for Burton, innit, Germany. But yeah. So as I say, I'm just doing click and collect myself, trying to sort it out. And for me, with my sales, at the moment, I've had a few sales recently, bread and butter stuff, but hopefully I get some better ones soon. I sent last night I had a sale on a die-cast Corgi James Bond car. It's a gyrocopter from You Only Live Twice. Is on a sale. I put some of my items on a 17% sale, so it went for £9.38 or something like that. It was 11.30. Yeah, about 9.38 ish. With postage on top of that as well. So I made about £7 ish, 7.30 odd out of it as well. I've got a few more to sell, so I've been doing okay recently, just ticking over roughly. But I've got another item. This one here, this little beauty, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, what? Sorry, I always have to do that. 30th anniversary edition to list this afternoon before dinner time. Goes for between £15 and £20. There was one that was sealed, but it wasn't. If you know what I mean, it had a bit of a the seal was broken, so it wasn't really sealed properly. For 19.99 that sold. One sold for 27 quid, which I won't get for this, but I can aim high and then reduce. And now I've got auto decline on it and stuff like that. So that's going to be listed today. I've got some Warhammer that I've got to sell as well. I might list that on Spock. I've got, if people do Warhammer, I have got, oh, just before that, I just noticed Reseller Mum's popped in. All right, Reseller Mum, cheers for popping in. Yeah, it sounds been nice, just having a lazy time sometimes to do, sit outside a little bit to get a bit of a tan. You can't really see that, but, so yeah, enjoying the sun, but quite hot though. Yeah, so I've got some Warhammer, so stuff I used to play with when I was about 12, 13, 14 at high school. I've got the Games Workshop 2000, it's from 2000, the box, the carry case to sell. I've got some orcs that are, some are plastic and painted, some are not. Some are metal, the big orc killer cans and the orc stuff like that. I've got an orc shamans from Warhammer 40,000. I've got Space Marines, which are just normal Space Marines. Some are painted, some aren't. Some are metal, some are not. So I've got to work out which are which. Over the weekend, I'll do that and sort it out, because there's a lot of money in Warhammer if you know what you've got as well. And Black Country Trader says he does auctions to get stock. All right, what sort of stock are you getting, for example? Do let me know. 2-0. 2-0. Getting career winning 2-0 against Germany. That's a bark, isn't it? Damn, damage. So, oh God. But I've got quite a few items that are needed bundles for. So when I get out and get a chance to do that, I'll try and find more stuff for them bundles and all that. That's what we do as resellers. So what I have noticed though on the chat recently, last month or so, people been saying the usual about charity shops, right? I know some people only get from charity shops. It depends where they live and stuff like that, and what they're selling and how large their inventory is. Right, for example. And just put it out to you, where do you source mostly? Charity shops? Do you go to car boots, auctions, online auctions? Do you go to vintage toy fairs to get stuff? Because I know you can do. There's some around the country with vintage toy fairs, but do let me know how you source. We've got about 3 or 4 minutes for that. For me, I pop into the odd charity shop here and there to get stuff for bundles, Harry Potter books, as you see, and some DVD box sets, not many, even other bits, but mostly car boots, stuff like that. I've really not seen any garage sale trails around my area. I know Nick and Andrew have been on 2 or 3, for example. I know they've got a lot in America. Bonafide Hustler, a lovely guy with his games and his banana phone, who goes on a lot of garage trails, which Nick and Andrew have done as well. Most of mine are North London, so too far from me. So, Chrissy goes to charity shops mostly, which is fair enough. If they've got loads and good ones around the area, why not? Black Country Trader says toy, electric, and all that good stuff. Yep, why not? If that's what you're selling. And what sort of items do you want to get into in the future, like clothes, toys, games, the vintage stuff, for example? Germany lost, they're out, damn. And Crispy has a village trail to do on Sunday. Oh, nice one. Is that near you or the village further on, or what? And what website did you use? I think I picked out the website that Nick and Andrew are using. Can't remember what it is. I've got it. I wrote it down on a bit of paper. Germany are out. Oh well, that's them. Argentina not far from it either, being out. Don't like football, but I enjoyed it. Well, it's Germany, isn't it? Crispy. What do you expect? Might as well get them out. But yeah, I need to think of something like I can't remember. I was thinking now. That's in Norfolk here for the yard sale. Oh right. So is that just so? What do you do then? Do you go and get a map from somewhere and go round, or do you just go round because there's an app you find? Because I know in America we've got an app where we can go round. They put it on the app. For example, oh, it was something like charity shops, car boots. Oh, forgotten now. You also got jumble sales as well. Oh, nice one. Hopefully, you get some good sales there. Yeah. And what things don't you resell? Just add to the last question, because for me it's clothes. I can't be bothered with clothes, man. I know they do well, but it's just not for me. I hate the things. I've done it in the past, a little bit of clothes, like that much. I've got a hat for sale, American hat, baseball hat from the Durham Bulls. All right, Sue Erin, cheers popping in. I'm just about to go, by the way. I'm sorry about that. But you can watch it back and do leave me a comment as well. Usually a map post on the village green showing which houses are doing it. Oh, Crispy, if you're watching this and you're in America, do look up on Google Maps or Google or whatever about the villages in the UK, because some of them are so quaint. They're still quaint in 2018. The village green, you've got village green, you've got a pub, you've got a few shops, you've got bowls, you've got like a little golf course, you've got village fairs. Oh, beautiful! It's beautiful. I love it. Go on. Yeah, hopefully, Crispy, let us know. And obviously, if you get some good stuff, do a video about it. Hopefully you're well, Sue. Hopefully the web's not affecting you if you're UK. I keep forgetting people if they are. And once again, go and sub to people in this chat. 3 dots, and then go to their channel and do subscribe to some great videos. Have a look. What I do now is switch on 5 o'clock, and cheers, Crispy. Appreciate it, mate. And thanks for watching, guys. Do like, share, and subscribe for more videos, because if you try and hit that notifications bell on YouTube, hit it, smash it, whack it, and hopefully YouTube, fingers crossed, touch wood, will get their bums out in gear, arse out in gear, and notify you when I go live, or notify you when I do a video, or whoever else you sub to, for example. I say like, share, subscribe. And once again, thanks all for watching, and I will see you later. Thanks, guys. Have fun.